Hey there! If you're someone who can't look away from tales filled with love, betrayal, and devastating truths, you're in the right place. Go ahead and subscribe. Join our little storytelling family. Now, let's begin. I still remember the burn of tequila in my throat when I whispered the words that changed my life forever. I made a mistake, I said quietly. That's when he pressed record. But let me take you back to the beginning. 3 months ago, my life felt nearly perfect. I was engaged to a man who loved me with every piece of his soul. His name was Elijah, the kind of man other women envied, not just for his looks, but for how deeply and unconditionally he loved me. Every morning, he'd leave little sticky notes on the mirror. "You're even more beautiful than yesterday," or "I'm the lucky one." We had been together for 4 years. He proposed at the same pier where we had our first kiss. Quiet, romantic, unforgettable. Just like him. At the time, I was buried in wedding plans, picking flowers, arguing with my mom about the guest list, pinning down details for the big day. Then came Clara, my best friend, inviting me to her bachelorette party in Miami. I should have said no. God, I should have. But Clara begged. "One last wild night before you get chained to marriage," she laughed. I didn't plan to go wild. I packed comfy pajamas and brought my Kindle charger. I had no idea how wrong the night would go. We drank. A lot. Too much. I don't even like tequila, but the shots kept coming. I remember laughing until my cheeks hurt. Then dancing. Then the music blending into a blur. And then him. He said his name was Max, tall, smooth-talking, with a dimple that flashed every time he smiled. I don't know how we started talking. I hadn't even noticed I'd drifted away from Clara and the group. I kept thinking, he's harmless. Just a little conversation. It wasn't. I only remember flashes after that. The elevator. A hotel room door. Me stumbling inside. I woke up the next morning with the worst hangover of my life, and a shame I didn't have words for. My top was still on, but my jeans were neatly folded over a chair. Max was asleep next to me. My stomach dropped. My heart was in my throat. I quietly gathered my things and left without a word. When I got back to our Airbnb, Clara was still asleep. I took a 40-minute shower trying to scrub away what I'd done and how it made me feel. I wanted to believe nothing serious had happened, that maybe I could bury it and pretend it never happened. But I couldn't look at myself the same way after that. And the worst part? I didn't tell anyone. Not even Clara. I flew home the next day, and there was Elijah at the airport, waiting with flowers. He kissed me like I'd been gone for years. I smiled. Lied. "How was it?" he asked. "Amazing," I replied. After that, I carried a weight in my chest every single day. I cried in the shower. I stared at our engagement photos and felt like a fraud. Elijah was gentle, patient. He thought my silence was just wedding stress. Then came the night I broke. We were on the couch, watching one of our favorite shows. Elijah got up to pour us wine. I sat there, shaking. He returned, handed me a glass, and for whatever reason, maybe the wine, maybe the guilt, I couldn't hold it in anymore. I started sobbing. He put down his glass, wrapped his arms around me. "Baby, what's wrong?" And I said it. "I made a mistake." His arms froze. "What kind of mistake?" he asked, his voice low. I couldn't look at him. I was drunk in Miami. I didn't mean to. I don't even remember everything, but my voice broke. "I think I slept with someone." Silence. When I finally looked at him, Elijah's face was unreadable. Cold. Emotionless. "Say it again," he said. "What?" "Say what you did." "I cheated on you," I whispered. Then he reached over and stopped the voice recorder app on his phone. I froze. "You were recording me?" He stood up. "You needed to say it out loud. And I needed proof. Not for me, for what's coming next." "Elijah, please." "No," his voice cracked. "Do you even understand what you've done to me? I trusted you with everything. I would have died for you." I reached out, panicking. He stepped back like I was something toxic. Then he said the most chilling thing I've ever heard. I already knew. My world shattered in an instant. He walked to the cabinet and pulled out a small black box, a USB drive. I hired someone, he said. A friend. He was at the club. He saw you with Max. He followed you. Got everything. My legs gave out. I had to sit. Elijah, I swear, I didn't plan it. I was drunk. I didn't even know what I was doing. And that makes it okay? No. It was a horrible, disgusting mistake. But I love you. He stared at me with pity. You don't destroy the people you love. I'll do anything. Please. Let me fix this. You don't get to fix it, he said. I already did. What does that mean? I sent the video to your parents. Your sister, Clara. I gasped. No. Why would you do that? Because they all think you're perfect. And I'm tired of playing the fool while you keep pretending to be some fairy tale fiancé. I wanted the truth to come from your mouth, and I waited. Elijah, please. You can't. I already did, he said flat. I couldn't breathe. My phone started buzzing, lighting up with messages. One from my mom. Call me. Now. Elijah, I still love you. He walked to the door. And I loved you. But I don't even know who you are anymore. Then he left. And he never came back. It's been 6 months. The wedding was canceled. I had to move out of the apartment we once called home. My parents were heartbroken. My sister hasn't spoken to me since. Clara blocked me. I lost everything. And yet, I keep replaying that moment on the couch. The moment I told the truth. The moment he hit record. Because I thought that confession might lead to healing. But instead it started a war I never saw coming.